My name is Adrian Myers, and I'm going to be interviewing Mr. Toby on the 10 o'clock start this week. Why do we have a 10 o'clock start?
Good question, Adrian. Thanks for having me today. We're going to do 10 o'clock starts this year so our staff has a chance to work together and collaborate and plan for the school year. So they're going to be doing that from 8 to 10 on the first Wednesday of each month. So roughly 7 times throughout the year, they're going to be working on a late start day.
Okay. Who has to come early?
Only the teachers have to be here at 8 o'clock. So tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we'll start with the teachers, and they'll be working on some different things that I have for them until about 9:45, and then they'll go into their regular day, and classes will start at 10 a.m.
What will the teachers be doing from 8 o'clock?
Yeah, good question. Tomorrow we're going to talk about expectations. I've been around the classrooms doing some walkthroughs, bell ringers, all those different things. So we're going to talk about what I'd like to see from them as we move forward. And then we're going to talk about some interventions and extensions that we can really improve our academics for our kids.
How often will we have these 10 o'clock starts?
The first Wednesday of each month, so roughly 7 months here, we'll do a 10 o'clock start for our staff to work from 8 to 9:45 to work on some school improvement stuff. Thanks, buddy, for having me.
Some of what we do, what the teachers do during the 10 o'clock starts, and why we have them.
This week, we have the homecoming pep rally before the homecoming game this Friday. The homecoming candidates will be at the pep rally. The candidates are Logan Bell, Kansas Kellum, Aiden Markham, Dominic Nowak, Justin Rosentrader, Colton Uleg, Cash Watson, Jaden Gaffney, Brielle Evans, Charlie Myers, Olivia Neely, Haley Quinn, J.C. Staples, and Isabel Tibbs. The pep rally is a long tradition to celebrate the fall activities and encourage school spirit and school pride. At the pep rally, many teachers compete in challenges that 6th through 12th grade students created. Here we have footage of the homecoming groups making their homecoming posters.
Here I interviewed Mrs. Smith for the homecoming dance this weekend. Who set up the homecoming dance?
Mrs. Haynes, the student council, and the art club decorates it.
Okay. What or are there extra activities at the dance?
Pretty much just the dancing. There's some water, but they can't leave and then come back in, so it's just the dancing.
All right. And how do people dress for the dance?
The girls usually dress really fancy. They'll have dresses and high heels. The boys usually wearing nice shirts and dress pants, so they dress pretty nice usually.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me interview you. You have a good day. Mrs. Smith for letting me interview you about the homecoming dance this weekend.
This week I am talking about FBLA.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Can I ask you some questions?
Mm-hmm.
Who attended the Fall Leadership Conference?
So the Fall Leadership Conference, everyone that was invited to go, you had to be invited to go, was our FBLA officer team for high school, and then some of our middle school members as well were invited, and then a few members outside of the officer team got to go as well.
Okay. What did you do at the Fall Leadership Conference?
We attended sessions. We had a keynote speaker, a motivational speaker, and then we went to our officer. So I'm vice president, so I attended the state vice president's session, and that's what everyone on the officer team did.
Okay. What did you love about FBLA?
FBLA is just a great way to get involved in your school, and it will give you skills that you can use in the future after you graduate high school, and it really helps you make friends once you get into high school as well.
Thank you for letting me interview you.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name is Max. I'm doing a news story over homecoming dress up. Hi, my name is Macklin. I finished my newscast on homecoming dress up.
Hello, my name is Jackson Kuda. I'm doing a project for enrichment. May I ask you some questions?
You bet.
First, who is your favorite celebrity?
My favorite celebrity is Jordan Love, even though maybe not right now because he didn't play very good last weekend. They lost or they tied to the Cowboys, but Jordan Love's my favorite celebrity.
What is the grade that you teach?
I teach 8th grade math and Algebra 1, so that's anybody from 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, or 11th grade.
Where did you go to school at?
I went to Burwell High School.
When did you start teaching?
I started teaching in 2019. It was my first year, the fall of 2019.
Why did you choose to be a teacher?
I chose to be a teacher because my grandpa was a principal. So he was a inspirational guy to me, so I kind of wanted to follow in his footsteps into education.
How did you get into basketball?
I always loved basketball growing up. Got to be around some pretty cool dudes in Kearney and the Baronic brothers, and just got into coaching basketball with those guys, and now it led me here.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Clement.
Thank you.
Throughout this week, I have been working on a project about junior high volleyball. Yesterday, I interviewed Miss French on junior high volleyball. Who are you playing against?
For today?
Yeah.
We are playing against Kozad. It's our
Kozad?
first game of homecoming week.
What have you guys been learning in practice?
We for 8th grade have been learning how to communicate a little better on the court, and also learning that in order for a play to get set up appropriately, we have to be able to pass. So we have been working on passing and communicating, which kind of go together. If you don't communicate, you're not going to pass well. So we have been making sure that we work really hard on those in practice the last couple of days.
Why did you decide to coach volleyball?
I decided to coach volleyball because I played volleyball for as long as I can remember. I grew up in Kansas for part of my life, and I remember playing volleyball at the YMCA from a very young age. Came here still just as much in love with the game. Played all throughout middle school, high school, and decided that I wanted to still be a part of a volleyball program. So when the coaching opportunity came up, I made sure that I took it.
How have you guys' games been?
Good. I actually coached some of these 8th grade girls in a club team when they were 5th graders. And I have seen a huge jump in their skills and their ability. So getting to see them improve and getting to see them just have so much more skill since the last time I saw them, it's been great.
Thank you. My name is McKinley Blackburn, and Tuesday I interviewed Miss French. That's all for today. I will inform you on any more news. Good luck, girls.
My name's Ryan, and I'm with Mr. Paleo. Mr. Paleo, I have some questions for you. Where are you playing your music on Harvest Harmony?
So me and the high school band, we're going to be going to Grand Island for the annual Harvest of Harmony.
When are you playing?
We're playing this Saturday, October 4th, starting at around 8:30 in the morning.
When are you going to be? Can you tell me what a formation would look like for a band?
So a formation, in other words, we call it a parade block. And this is where the members basically form like a little square. So let's say we have 3 rows of 3. So you have one person here, a person here, person here, and then you have the rest of the band line up behind them. And that's just generally what a parade block looks like, or the formation for a parade.
Okay. How do you think you guys will play overall?
I think overall we have a very good high school band. I'm very excited for our performance on Saturday. We've done a lot of work to making sure musically we have our parts together, we're marching well, and all that good stuff. So I think we're going to be doing really, really well on Saturday.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Katarina Hertz, and today I interviewed Trinity Hurlbert about girls golf. Hi.
Hi,
So today I'm here with,
Trinity Holbert.
and today I'm going to be asking you some questions about girls golf.
Okay.
So, when did you start golfing?
I golfed a lot whenever I was younger. My neighbor used to take us golfing all the time. I kind of stopped, but I joined again freshman year of high school.
Cool. So, why do you like golfing?
It's just a fun sport and one that I could do for the rest of my life, probably. It's not very physically demanding, and it's a nice sport to go bond with people with.
Okay. And how is your season going in golf?
Pretty good. Kind of have ups and downs. Some days are better than others, but it's a good last season.
Okay. And that was the end of my interview with Trinity Holbert.
Hi, my name is Raylan Trump, and today I interviewed Charlie Myers for high school volleyball. Okay, who inspired you to start doing volleyball?
Volleyball specifically, probably my aunt, because she did volleyball and I went to her games growing up. But athletics, it just kind of was in the family, so I wanted to be involved in everything.
What position do you play?
Well, I started out setting since I started playing volleyball, and then I moved to back row my junior year, and now senior year, I play all the way around outside.
How do you think the season is going so far?
For me personally, I think it's going good, especially starting a new position. But for the team, I'd say it's been fun. We've kind of been on a roller coaster, but that's okay. But good overall.
All right. And that was my interview with Charlie Myers for high school volleyball.